We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Anderson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quinn comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Arrieta has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The catcher,
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's only 2 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out, so he makes. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley. So striding in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Nomar.
A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Segura for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe. So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded weakly to the left. Kingery's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next,
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on the move, and the Phillies are into the hit column. This will kick up against the wall now. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Now batting.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But as it turns out, he's lucky just to get back to third as the big turn nearly cost him. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Realmuto playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So here's Jose Abreu. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Hit back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Late that time for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Liner in there for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Into the box now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Gene Segura, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1-2.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
To 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Segura stands at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. To 2-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he's now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the 7th inning. Ready to roll. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And right into the shift. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting. The second baseman, Leori.
Into the box, Leori Garcia. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2. Board now.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Luis Robert. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be fine.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Just hung in there on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Reggie McClain takes over pitching. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first to get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Quinn is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Bryce Harper. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Ciche was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Reese Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. This is on the ground over to first. The throw to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count, here it is. Seared down the first baseline. The tag gets 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now another 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. At the plate now, Scott Kingery. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Leore.
In now, Leori Garcia, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Bruce coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. 1-0 the count. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Harper is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
Our